Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Catalonia to explore a club that's more than just a football team. It's a symbol, a philosophy, a way of life. We're talking about Football Club Barcelona. From the sun-drenched streets of its city to the hallowed turf of the Camp Nou, Barca's story is a captivating tale of passion, identity, and some of the most beautiful football the world has ever seen. So, how did it all begin? Let's rewind to 1899. A Swiss pioneer named Joan Gamper placed an advertisement in a local newspaper looking for players to form a football club. Little did he know, he was planting the seeds for a global sporting giant. In those early days, the club was a melting pot of Catalan, Spanish, and foreign players, establishing from the very beginning its international character. The iconic Blaugrana colors, blue and garnet, were adopted, though their exact origin remains a topic of friendly debate among historians to this day. Was it inspired by Gamper's hometown club FC Basel, or a local school team? Whatever the truth, these colors would soon become legendary. As we move into the early 20th century, Barca quickly became a dominant force in regional and national competitions. The club won its first major trophy, the Copa del Rey. In 1910, this era saw the rise of Barca's first superstars, players like Paulino Alcantara, a Filipino-Spanish striker who remains one of the club's all-time top scorers, and the legendary goalkeeper Ricardo Zamora. The club's popularity exploded, and their first stadium, Camp de la Industria, became too small. In 1922, they inaugurated the larger Camp de las Corts, a testament to their growing stature. But Barcelona's story is impossible to tell without understanding its deep connection to Catalan identity. During the tumultuous years of the Spanish Civil War and the subsequent Franco dictatorship, the club became a bastion of Catalan culture and spirit. The Catalan language and flag were suppressed, but inside the stadium, the chants and the Blaugrana colors were a defiant expression of a people's identity. This is where the club's famous motto, MSQ un club, more than a club, truly took root. It wasn't just about winning matches, it was about representing a community, a culture, and a set of democratic values in the face of oppression. This period was incredibly difficult, marked by tragedy, including the execution of club president Josep Sunyol, but it forged an unbreakable bond between the club and its supporters. The post-war era brought new challenges, but also new legends. The 1950s were lit up by the magic of Lsel Kabala, a Hungarian refugee whose incredible skill and charisma drew massive crowds. He was so popular that Les Courts once again became too small. This led to the construction of a stadium that would become an icon of world football, the Camp Nou. Inaugurated in 1957, this colossal arena, with a capacity of over 90,000, became the perfect stage for Barca's grand ambitions. Now, let's talk about a man who changed everything. If you know Barcelona, you know the name Johan Cruyff. The Dutch master arrived as a player in 1973, and his impact was immediate and profound. He led the team to their first La Liga title in 14 years, a victory sealed with an unforgettable 5-0 thrashing of Real Madrid at their own stadium. But Cruyff's true legacy was his philosophy. When he returned as a manager in 1988, he didn't just build a team, he built an institution. He implemented the total football concept he'd learned at Ajax, focusing on possession, possessional play, and technical excellence. He created the legendary Dream Team of the early 90s, featuring stars like Hristo Stoichkov, Romario, Michael Laudrup, and a young Pep Guardiola. This team played a mesmerizing brand of football and dominated both Spain and Europe. The pinnacle of their success came in 1992 at Wembley Stadium, where a thunderous free kick from Ronald Koeman secured Barcelona's first ever European Cup. It was a moment of pure euphoria, the culmination of decades of dreaming. Cruyff's influence extends far beyond that trophy. He revolutionized the club's youth academy, La Masia, insisting that all youth teams play the same style as the first team. This laid the groundwork for generations of future success. The post-Cruyff years had their ups and downs, but the early 2000s saw the dawn of a new golden era. Under President Joan Laporta and coach Frank Rijkaard, a new star emerged, a smiling, buck-toothed Brazilian magician named Ronaldinho. He arrived at a club in need of a spark and single-handedly brought joy back to the Camp Nou. His flair, his creativity, his infectious happiness, it was pure footballing theater. With Ronaldinho leading the way, supported by talents like Samuel Eto'o and Deco, Barca won their second Champions League title in 2006. But this was just the prelude to the greatest chapter in the club's history. After Ricard's departure, the club made a bold choice, promoting Betim coach and Cruyff disciple, Pep Guardiola, to manage the first team. What followed was simply breathtaking. Guardiola perfected Cruyff's philosophy, introducing his own intense pressing style, creating what many believe to be the greatest football team of all time. And at the heart of it all was a player who would redefine the sport, Lionel Messi, a product of La Masia. Messi was the ultimate expression of the Barca way. He was the centerpiece of a team of homegrown legends, Xavi Hernandez, Andres Iniesta, Carles Puyol, Gerard Piqué, Sergio Busquets. Together, they played a style of football, nicknamed tiki-taka, that was almost hypnotic. Short, intricate passes, constant movement, and an almost telepathic understanding between players. From 2008 to 2012, Guardiola's Barca won an incredible 14 out of 19 possible trophies, including 2 Champions League titles and an unprecedented sextuple in 2009, winning all 6 competitions they entered in a single calendar year. The 2011 Champions League final against Manchester United is often cited as the pinnacle of this era. A performance so dominant that Sir Alex Ferguson called them the best team he had ever faced. The success continued even after Guardiola's departure. The club added another Champions League trophy in 2015, this time with the fearsome attacking trio of Messi, Luis Suarez, and Neymar, famously known as MSN. Their combined goal-scoring prowess was simply unstoppable, leading the team to a historic second treble. Throughout this period, Lionel Messi cemented his status as the club's greatest ever player, breaking every conceivable record and winning an incredible number of Ballon d'Or awards. In recent years, the club has faced significant challenges, financial difficulties, and the painful departure of Lionel Messi in 2021 marked the end of an era. It's been a period of transition and rebuilding. But if there's one thing Barcelona's history teaches us, it's resilience. The club is now looking to the future, entrusting its fate to a new generation of incredible young talents emerging from La Masia, like Gavi Pedri and Lamine Yamal, guided by club legend and current manager Xavi Hernandez. The spirit of MSQ1 Club lives on. It's in the roar of the crowd at the newly redeveloped Camp Nou. It's in the philosophy taught at La Masia. It's in the hearts of millions of fans, the coolers around the globe. FC Barcelona is more than a collection of trophies or famous players. It's a story of identity, of art, of a unique way of understanding and playing the beautiful game. It's a legacy that continues to inspire and captivate the world. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through the incredible history of FC Barcelona. What's your favorite Barca moment or player? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.